dragon. Heed my call. Your will is mine to command. Curses. This arrival of the true Risen is most inopportune. Sovereign of Vermin, the ritual must not be disturbed. Let not the Arisen approach. You can manage that, I trust.
It is of vital import that we have a word with this faith. The Pretender need not be present.
The Arisen have been torched. Quick, douse the flames!
Feast your eyes on this!
I will be your shield.
Your efforts are for naught, Arisen. Now, simply watch as this world's hollow and fruitless order is remade by my hand. The ritual is complete. The dragon comes. Behold! The Royce Dragon! By my power, the Dogma of Dragons is unmade. You could ne'er understand, Arisen. We must all be freed from the vulgar order wherein the dragon's existence determines all. Not enough. Cursed Arisen. You've doomed us all to a cycle. And you...
Greetings, Arisen. Hast thou summoned the resolution to face me? Then answer me this. Why dost thou fight? Is it to reclaim thy flesh, thy stolen heart? Or is it to reclaim thy throne? I offer thee a choice. Grant unto me this life in my claws, and be gone from this place. Or stand and fight. Pitiable Arisen. The time for thou to make thy choice is come. Show me the path thou wouldst walk. Go, and thou shalt live live to claim thy coveted throne. Fight and thy life is forfeit. Thou wilt face the dragons. Thou wilt flee. This is the path thou hast chosen, Arisen. Thy choice is made. Return to thy kingdom. The world thou desired awaiteth thee there. A hollow world, if a restful one. And thou shalt live to claim thy coveted throne. Intriguing. This then is thy will. Our parley is done. We must fulfill our charges. I, as the dragon, and thou as the Arisen. Climb upon me. We shall depart for our true battlefield. Thou wishest to dismantle the world's will, just as I do. Yet dost thou know what awaiteth the world, should it meet such a fate? 'Twould become a fleeting, fragile, vacuous thing, bereft of the cycle. Naught would be born into its safe chaos, great and terrible. Surviving in such a world would be no simple matter. Shall not change with my death, nor shall it change with thine. How it is thou came to be. Thou hast once closed paths before thee come to earth. Think well, reason, but rest.
No, stay away.
Pray. Turn back.
Leave now, while you can.
You have strayed, Arisen. And for what? Lest you forget. You have a world where you belong. There, you are to fell the great evil in your path and rule the people as their sovereign. For that is who you are. And it is my wish that you should live out that life of purpose. The time has come for you to return. Go. My children shall see you there safely.
Let us go home. Together.
To a world under your rightful rule.
To a world all your own.
This is your will? Then behold, a world unmerciful, bereft with benevolent hands and eyes. You find it strange. But this is your world. The world to which you longed to return. Alas, if only you had chosen to become sovereign. At the end of your travails, you could have ruled over these lands in perpetual peace. Yet that world of limitless possibilities has ended. You stand now upon its remains, the vestiges of a world that could have been so much more. Innumerable wills have served to deliver this world from extinction time and time again. You alone have refused to carry out that great purpose. What you see before you is the consequence of your apathy. Behold. Twill all come to an end. As it has failed to be chosen, and as 'twill ne'er be read, this world will soon cease to exist. In the blink of an eye, the sickle of oblivion will reap aught that you have known. I would advise you not to waste these last moments. Explore the remnants of this world while you can. Perhaps, in doing so, you shall come to see the truth, and know the wretchedness of a world unworthy of being chronicled. How shall you fare, I wonder? Will you endure in this world, abandoned and unprotected?
The Arisen comes. Is this meeting also by the dragon's design? Then I bid ye farewell.
That went as well as we might have hoped. Let us cast our eyes about and analyze. Is the situation.
Living's hard.
Well met. Maybe I'll keep right here. Bit of a tricky situation.
This might be worth a read.
Let's have a look then.
Welcome, and well met. Do come again. Well met, sir.
What has become of the world? Would that there were someone who could explain this madness.
Come to think of it, did not Sir Rathea speak of releasing the world from its bonds in the Seafloor Shrine?
If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom. If this is indeed the world unbound, then perhaps we ought to seek out his wisdom.
I shall have to polish my equipment later.
You're the Arisen, aye? And here I am to inform you that Lord Phasis requests your presence at the Forbidden Magic Research Lab. As to whether you heed him, I care not.
Should I trace life to its source, what
My
might
research
I find?
is at an impasse.
Peril can result from them.
Am I shedding?
Enough gold to spend as tis.
We scholars must gird ourselves with perhaps this theorem will provide some.
Ah, Arisen. You yet live. I suspected as much, given that your pawn still remains. One might hypothesize that your pawn is sustained by your vital essence. Or perhaps something more. In any case, we ought to apprise one another of the situation. Is there aught you would know? Ah, yes. I trust it has not escaped your notice that the end of days is upon us. After you vanished, together with the Red Dragon, the seas rose to swallow the skies. 'Twas perhaps a month from that evil day when a new calamity befell us. A host of dragons descended from the skies and fell upon the land with fang and claw. Luz the Oracle called upon me ere you arrived. As she tells it, Melve and its environs have already fallen prey to the beasts. 'Tis surely only a matter of time before the rest of the kingdom follows suit. I found the poor creature collapsed by the wayside near Batal. Recognizing your pawn, I decided to take the ailing thing into my custody. I thought it possible that the Arisen's pawn might hold the key to making sense of all this madness. Alas, try what I might, your pawn will not wake. Mayhap you will succeed where I could not. The pawn is, after all, yours to command. Indeed, then I shall take my turn. In your absence, I had hoped your pawn might yield me some information. But as you have returned, I would hear the truth from your lips. Tell me, Arisen, what became of you this past month? So, following your plunge into the sea on the dragon's back, some mysterious presence reached out to you. Could that have been the World Forged? Yet why would such a being linger in those fathomless depths? I can only speculate. And speculate I shall. This ought to prove a fruitful avenue of investigation. For that, I thank you. Now, if you can find a way to end this interminable slumber, your pawn is, of course, free to rejoin you.
Oh, Master! How long I've slept! Far too long, it seems. But worry not. Now that I'm awake, I shall follow wherever you lead. If I might be so bold as to speak my mind, when I reflect upon my time as a mage, I can only assume I did not live up to your expectations.
Not sure what they expect. I'm no
It's a
fool.
shame.
Good to see everyone is.
How I like it.
Another day, another adventure.
Got to work if I'm to put bread on the table.
Look, Master, a treasure chest. We shall have to find a way to reach it.
Need anything? Many thanks.
Good day, sir. What
What might you be looking
Wonder
for?
if there's any...
We've a long journey ahead of us. We ought to employ an ox cart and save our strength.
That's just what I was thinking.
Silence cultivates wisdom. Perhaps I'd best attend to my...
I suppose we might as well gather what we can.
Back in Vernworth at last. Our favourite tavern while we're here.
'Tis a vast place. I wonder how many corners we have left to explore. Where did I put that little treasure? What are you doing?
magics have the opposite effect on reanimated dead.
That was a sight to behold!
Dreaded sealing of magic.
Feast your eyes on this!
I will be your shield.
I'll put an end to this bowmaster.
What is it? What has happened to your magic? It would be foolish to rush headlong into battle against such a foe.
Battles are won by fortune alone, after all.
Fear not, Arisen! I'll pull through!
This foe excels in imparting its fell venom. Even a graze can prove debilitating.
No need to tell me twice.
Really now?
something very queer about that dragon.
We must be unflinching, however fierce.
Odd, you weren't expecting mercy.
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
I shall lead the charge!
I'm well aware of that.
I shall heal you at once. Wait a moment.
This is ridiculous. They have no right. No one could have foreseen this.
It matters not. We shall rise to face this calamity with or without their support.
The creature is defeated. Oh, here's hoping this will be enough to forestall the Red Cloud's advance for a while. What could yon chest be hiding? Arisen! I knew you loved this world too much to leave it behind. Pray slow your feet! You run too fast for the likes of me!
Let us endeavor to keep... up, though we are less fleet of foot. Undead draw near.
Shame I've no advantage against this foe. Are we all in the same boat?
This is my first time clapping eyes on such an item. I expect my own master has yet to even discover it. As a matter of fact, it strikes me that you've more scars than others of our kind. I fear your travels have been hard going.
They are a record of the many battles I have fought by my master's side. I would not change a one. Feast your eyes on this!
A fell force has taken hold of our ally, but threatened, we can banish the fiend's influence with holy attacks. Arisen, are you all right?
Well-aimed strike! Right where it hurts!
These are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. We seem to have arrived without issue. But are we safe here?
How might I be of service?
Might as well take a look while... You're here, eh? Stop by again soon.
Wearing armor all day.
We are to retreat, then? Let us defer to the Arisen's judgment.
That's just what I was thinking. Now, there's a worthy prize. If only 'tweren't so far away.
I shan't let them harm you.